It ain't but one guy. Hold on. It ain't but one guy. We ain't but one guy. It ain't but one guy keeping him away from him. That's Terrence Crawford. Hey, but one guy.
Everyone in the room picked you to win.
I knew you were gonna like that.
Shut up! Hey, don't have me get on there.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, because you was trying to say some slick shit, and we about to clear that up.
Nigga, I don't say,
No.
I don't say, I don't try to say no. I say slick
Hold
shit.
on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And we
Hold
gonna
up.
be
Wait
real
a
amicable.
minute.
We gonna be real amicable.
Hold up. Wait a
Because
minute. Come on
then
with it.
you went to saying about
I
Crawford
said.
never getting in the ring with Devin,
I said.
and we was never able to do that. Well, first of all, I mean, I didn't see him in training camp with y'all, so if y'all want to spar, that could have happened. Um, and at the situation then, when we had that little situation at Top Rank, the thing happened is you told him that they could spar right then. Bud told Red to go get the bag, and when Red came back in with the bag, shit went somewhere else.
Listen, the shit didn't go. It went somewhere else because of you, not because of
No.
somebody else.
No.
Because of
You
you.
told him. Now
Yeah.
wait a minute. No, you said
What?
this, since you want to rehash the situation. You said I came in there first with the peace. I came in there with peace. You told me basically, no, stand on what you're saying. I said, no, I had this. I've been talking a lot of shit about Devin. I talked a lot of shit about Earl. And I said, I want to squash it. You told me to do it. And I told you the truth, what I felt. We did that. You asked me. You said, well, what do you like about Crawford? I said, I like everything about Crawford. You proceeded to say, well, basically, they should get in the ring. And Bud was like, what I gotta do with it? He told Red, go get my bag. Red went and got the bag. When Red came back in with the bag, it was talking about something about going outside. Crawford got upset because y'all trying to make it seem like y'all want to do some shooting shit. He grabbed his bag, knowing that he had the burner in there, and told everybody would die in the motherfucker. And when he pulled when he acted like when he knew he had the gun in the bag, when he did that, everything changed. Then everything changed. So far as the sparring, it went from you was like, all right, they can get in there now. Bud said, go get the bag. When he came back with the bag, it came out of talking about like some shooting. We can go outside. Crawford's like, why we gonna go outside? And it was basically like some shoot shit. Crawford grabbed the bag, was like, nigga, I got it with me. Devin didn't think he had the gun. He had the gun. And Bud said everybody in this motherfucker would die. And the shit changed. Now that's
Okay.
it. Now
Now,
them is facts.
okay. So that doesn't happen. Okay. Well, you go ahead. Finish.
That's exactly what happened. That's exactly
Okay.
what happened. That's exactly what
Okay.
happened. That's exactly what happened.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you trying to say,
Okay. Go
no,
ahead.
wait, this is my whole point of all that
Okay.
saying is if he wanted to work with Crawford, he would have definitely got in there. He could have definitely got in there. Don't say that. Don't say that. He could have definitely got in there. If he still want to get in there, I'm sure Crawford would more than oblige him. So that don't ever say that.
What's good, Just Do family? It's your boy KB back with a late night drop. And man, I told you I had to make a video about this because I just found this to be hilarious, man. Told y'all, man, y'all better stop playing with that boy Bud Crawford, man. Ain't nothing to play with. So y'all seen the clips, man, and Mill City had both Bill Haney and Bernie the Boxer on, and they had a conversation, and they told a story that I ain't never heard before online, man. Bernie told the story about how Bud almost upped the strap on the Haneys, man. Up the blicky Bud, man. Swammy swinging Bud, man. He had that thing with him, man. It's funny story, man. It went from them supposed to be sparring to, talk about shooting, man. And look, I'm glad nothing like that happened, but it's just a funny story because it could really get like that with Bud Crawford, man. I don't think he's a guy that's known for bluffing or not standing on his word. And I'm pretty sure he wasn't trying to go there initially, as you heard from the clip. They was willing to go get the bag and give Devin some sparring, some work right then and there. But he said, according to Bernie, that Bill, alluded to them going outside. And, Terrence Crawford got agitated, grabbed the bag, and let everybody know, look, y'all can all be unalived up in here, man. Ain't nobody going home. Bud Crawford said, don't nobody win if the Birdman don't win, if the Budman don't win. You hear me? But, man, this is a funny story, man. But, listen, Devin Haney has been in the ring in terms of sparring with the who's. He sparred a bunch of guys. One could only wonder why he never sparred a Terrence Crawford. I mean, I wouldn't think he was scared of anything. This dude always wanted to challenge himself. But, again, it would have been interesting to see how he would have, fared against Bud in the sparring. Devin Haney's a hell of a world-class boxer. And, Bud is just the GOAT of this generation, respectfully. The accolades. I ain't got to get into it. Would have been great work, great learning experience for, the young Devin the Dream Haney. But, just a surprise that it never happened. Or am I surprised that it never happened? But nah, just throwing a little shade, just having fun with it. Devin Haney, I'm sure he would spar Bud, but I think it would be, some of the toughest sparring that Devin Haney would ever had in his career. I'm going to tell you that. But it never happened. And, who knows? Maybe it could still happen in the future. You heard Bernie. Bud Crawford is still obliging right now if he want that work. So, man, it's a funny story, man. But y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this, man. What y'all think about Up the Blicky Bud? Get the strap Bud, man. Funny story, man. An untold story. Glad nothing like that, actually happened. Just making, fun with the situation. But at the end of the day, it would have been interesting to see or to hear about a potential sparring situation with Terrence Bud Crawford and Devin the Dream Haney, because I think it would have been entertaining and something to talk about. At the end of the day, it's just boxing, people, man. Don't take this stuff too serious. Let's have some fun with it. And y'all get in that comment section and let me know. As always, if I gave boxing, it's Just Do, because that's what I do over here. Just Do boxing. To the next one, I'm out. Peace.